most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Ready.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
All right, today we're going to show you 1-minute sciatica exercises for quick relief and cure of sciatica. Let me just make this clarify this, Brad. This is an updated video, by the way.
Right.
You aren't going to cure your sciatica in 1 minute, but you can do these exercises. It only takes a minute.
Right.
We're going to have you do them throughout the day.
Right.
Quite often with like
right.
6 to 8 times sometimes.
These are clinically proven. We've worked with these over the years, and there's 8 of them. Not all 8 will work to get sciatica, but probably at least 1 or 2 are going to do the job, and those are the ones you're going to focus on. So go through each one, and you'll
see which one works for you. What we're trying to say is not everyone will work for you, probably.
Right.
I mean, one of these has worked for somebody at one time.
Right. And we've done it all.
By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com and go to the giveaway section because we're always giving something away. This week, we're giving away these suspension straps.
Yeah.
These are really a cool workout you can do with
They
those.
were over hanging on the wall, but we took them down.
Yeah, we took them down. You can find it on Facebook, the contest that is. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
Say no more, Bob.
All right, Brad, why do we have this tape on, by the way?
Okay, so with sciatica, the pain, numbness, tingling typically goes down one leg, and it's our left leg. We're both showing them. I was feeling more festive, so I made this Christmassy loop-de-loops there. But anyways, you can imagine maybe mine goes down to the foot. Bob's on the left leg, and it'll just make it more clear. We're not being weird.
All right. So you want to start right away, Brad?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Let's start off with, I'm going to show decompression on the chairs. Real simple to do. You can actually put pillows down pillow down on your knees if you want, but you won't be on your knees very long, so you don't really probably need them. You're just going to a couple of chairs like this, and I'm going to go ahead and lift up. Now the key to this is my toes are still touching the ground.
Yeah,
but my knees are up, and what's nice about this is that you can make sure you try to relax your back while you're doing this.
Right. This will work for some people. Other people will have a little bit different time. We did not add compression on our first video, so this is kind of a bonus. Decompression, I'm sorry. Kind of a bonus. And the height of the chairs depend on the height of the body. Now, for me, I'm shorter.
This is going to work better for you.
It works really good. You can see I can get up higher.
I got longer legs, so it was almost a little questionable for me. It's a lot easier for you to relax.
You could put something on here possibly that would be solid. I was going to say books, but they'll slide out, so you have to be careful. If you have a pull-up bar, or we use the hanging handles that we have, works a little bit better. This is another option for traction on the back to get rid of that leg pain. Now you're going to know this decompression works because as soon as you decompress, let the weight, you're going to feel the leg improve. If that's the case, you're going to do this throughout the day, just couple hangs, 2 or 3 hangs, and it'll take you about a minute, just like the title says, and do that 5 to 8 times per day. You could do 6 times, 7 times. Now, other advantages of going against a wall like this, if you can rig something up outside of a pull-up bar, is you can vary how much pressure. You can see my knees bend. I've got no pressure now, and I let the weight go through. I relax my stomach muscles. And then, if you want, Bob, can you point my pelvic positioning?
I'll do it on me. I'll do it while you're doing it.
Oh, I see.
So he can actually do a pelvic tilt.
Right.
I don't know if you can see me doing that, but he can actually go into anterior or forward and posterior back.
Right.
And this feels really good. It's funny that Brad and I kind of both discovered this on our own, separately. I just did this earlier this week, and I thought, wow, that feels really good.
So if you feel like when you do this tilt, all of a sudden the leg feels better, you may want to hold it there.
Right.
If the leg pain improves. That's always what we're looking for, is decreased pain and symptoms, pain, numbness, tingling in the leg. You'll probably hang for 30 seconds or so. Your hands will get tired, and then you relax and do it again, maybe like 2 to 3 times.
So Brad, I was just having some correspondence with Dr. Kirsch, who kind of invented hanging for your shoulder pain.
Right.
And he gave me another testimonial that had mentioned us.
Right.
But the testimonial, the guy said, my shoulders got better, but my back got better too.
Oh, good.
So
I'm
I
glad
just
you
wanted to-
related that to the
yeah.
back.
All right, next one. Well, prone on 2 pillows. Do you want to start with that?
Yep.
You got pillows?
Oh, yes, Bob. We
So,
got pillows somewhere.
Basically, what you're gonna, if you lie down like this, and you find out that it's actually uncomfortable, it actually makes your pain worse. What we may do is have you actually start with 2 pillows. If Brad ever finds 2 pillows, he's not finding 2 pillows, but he's finding 1. So
sorry, Bob.
that shows you how well prepared we are here. So anyway, you could start with 2. Just use your imagination here. And if that now feels better, now he's coming with 2 pillows. Now we got pillows galore. All right, so you're going to start off with 2 pillows. And I have taken people, Brad, and I'm sure you have too,
Yep.
that were in the worst state of pain.
Mm-hmm.
And they were able to lie down on 2 pillows.
Right. And then the pain gets better. The leg starts to feel better. It may take, up to that minute before that happens. Then it may be time to remove
one of the pillows.
1 pillow.
And there's times where maybe it didn't happen that session either.
Exactly.
Maybe I sent them home doing this.
Let's just add one more thing. Sometimes, depending on the person's body type, put the pillow that way.
Sure.
It feels better.
Yep, exactly. But what eventually you're going to want to do is work down to no pillows.
There you go, Bob.
And so you're going to lie like this for a minute. And it's all a progression.
Right.
Whatever your body's allowing you to do, if the pain is getting better in the leg, it's better in the toes, better in the feet.
Moving up this way.
It's moving up that way.
Yes.
That's what you're looking for. Sometimes it's even the numbness and tingling get better.
Absolutely. I've had people, they say, I'm not any better. I still have back and leg pain. I say, is your foot still numb? And they say, well, no, that's not numb anymore. Well, that's progress because this is better and it moved up to here.
All right. Next one, I'm going to get up on my elbows here. This is the prone prop, as we call it. And I even have people wiggle back and forth a little bit like this,
Sure.
Brad.
Yep.
They seem to like that. Next progression, you're going to do the 1 minute where you take the hands, put them right underneath the shoulder. You do micro press ups. So I'm not going all the way up. I'm just going up halfway, and I'm not lifting the pelvis up like this. I keep the pelvis on the mat or on the bed or on the floor.
I'll help people out. I'll put my hands gently right here, and I'll say, keep that down. And people realize, keep that down. It really is a strong indicator.
Yeah, eventually you're going to work your way all the way up to this type of movement.
If this seems to make things worse, then don't do it. You're not ready for it yet.
With all these, is it making the pain better in the leg?
Right. If the leg's getting better, you're going to stick with that one. As a matter of fact, if that one gets better and you're sticking with it, you don't have to watch the rest of the video.
That's right.
So,
that's absolutely. The rest of these are little tricks that we do to try to help. If for some reason the pain just isn't getting better with what we do.
The difficult cases.
Yes.
Then I say, come on in. I'll help you out. We'll get you better on the second.
The Bob and Brad cases. So do you want me to lie down again?
You want to? Yeah. The next one is the banana.
Sure. So with the banana, do we want to turn the bed or can we show it this way?
Well,
I'm trying to improve the leg pain on this side.
The left leg.
So I'm going to shift my hips away
towards me,
towards him. Leave my feet over towards the painful side and bring my upper body over to the painful side.
So if you look from the top down, if you're a little fly on the ceiling looking down, his body is curved like a banana. And, when you move to this position, sometimes you got to give it a few seconds.
Yeah.
It may hurt at first, but give it 5 or 10 seconds. If it feels better, the leg's better, then add the press up.
And it might not be a full press up on this too. It just might be a micro press up, just like we were doing to start off with. And what does that do to the leg pain? Does it make it feel better? Does it change? Does it make it feel worse? But we're looking for better, hopefully.
And again, sometimes the first couple won't help, but if you give it 3 or 4 and it starts to feel better, go with it. If after 3 or 4 it continues to irritate, scratch it. We're going to the next one.
Now let me guess, Brad, you don't have a towel ready either, do you?
Oh, Bob. Why, Bob?
All right, so I'll do roadkill while you go find a towel. So roadkill is where we actually go ahead and bring the one leg up. I take my foot here and I actually put it on the opposite knee.
Right here.
So I'm trying to improve the painful side. You can see the tape is on that side. I put my leg into roadkill like this, and now I'm going to get it again, maybe up onto the elbows, or maybe try some press ups in this position.
I've had people go to roadkill and right away they say, "Oh, my leg feels better already."
Yeah, just going into this position, it often makes it feel better.
If it doesn't go better after 20 seconds and the push-ups don't help, then we go to the next one.
All right, and that towel under you got a towel now?
Well, Bob, I've always had the towel. You always,
So you can take a towel and you put it right underneath the pelvis.
It's tough working with them some days. Of course, I can't imagine being him.
All right, and so you can try some press ups with that. Kind of doing the same thing. All of these are doing the same thing a little bit.
Yep.
They're moving the pelvis around. But you can take a nice flat towel, big beach towel if you want.
Sure.
Put it underneath there.
Sure.
And give it a go.
Absolutely.
Same thing. If it feels good, you can maybe do like 10 press ups. All takes about a minute, and it'll be done. All right, Brad. Looks like you got hook line in there too. I'm gonna let you do that.
Yeah, I like the hook line. The toughest patients that I've had where I can't get anything, I go to this one, and I was just like, oh man, we hit gold. And you're gonna lie like this. I'll do it. I got my candy stripe
There you go.
sciatic leg here, and bring the feet up like this. Relax. Usually I don't have them use a pillow. You're doing this by yourself, so what you're going to need to do is gently bring your hips up and then shift them away from the painful side, okay? And then grab your knees right under here and roll this way. Now, you can do it like this. I've had some patients.
Yeah, some people can die. It works well if you're on a bench where you can grab the sides.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where's that towel roll, Bob?
Right here it
Wow,
is.
you are very on the ball and astute, by the way. So up like this, up like this, and then roll. But I do find it is important that you get this little shift to start out with.
So you shift it to the right or shift it away from the pain.
Yeah.
Now, again, what you're looking for, you're looking for symptoms to improve, not in your back, but in your leg.
And the leg. Bob, note my shoulder. I did not roll like this.
Right. He's keeping his shoulder down. He's not letting the shoulder roll over with everything else.
Now, there's a lot of little things on all these that we mentioned that you may have to go back and rewatch it again because you cannot.
Yeah, if you miss out on the details, it makes all the difference.
It makes all the difference in the world. And, a lot of therapists won't let you know these secrets.
Well, what I find, Brad, is a lot of times people come back and they go, it didn't work. And then I go, well, let me see you do it.
Yeah.
And they did forget some part of it.
Right.
And which is understandable. And just by making that little change, all of a sudden, it's like magic.
Yeah,
all of a sudden,
these tricks are accumulation over not just us, but we actually got them from other therapists and other gurus that we went to courses on. So they definitely work, but take your time with
pearls,
them.
Brad. They're
the
pearls,
right?
Yeah.
Follow the instructions, relax, breathe. Things can get better, and they will get better.
Yeah, remember, Brad and I can fix just about anything
except for
a broken heart.
A broken heart. That's right.
But we will work on it.
That's right. We said that before, didn't we?